All right, hey Leo. So I'm doing your guys' spiritually disconnected connection read. This is those of you dealing with twin flame, soulmates. You just know there's something bigger to the dynamic of this connection. All right, so I'm going to pull your energy and how you feel about this person. That's going to tell you that this is your read. And if it's not, earth and air have already gone out, and water and fire are today. All right, if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. I hope you guys have a really good Thanksgiving for those of you celebrating it. Wow, so we're looking off in the distance, Leo, wanting this connection to come back through, wanting the person on your mind to come through for you. This is a twin flame card right here, the Two of Wands. All right, so that's going to confirm for some of you that maybe question or have other people kind of in your mind space give you doubt and maybe worry. No, it is, and I feel like the Two of Wands is kind of deciding on what path you want to grow towards. And these are disconnected reads, so it could be too, should I move on solo? Should I move on without this person? A lot of you guys ask, should I wait? No, absolutely not. You should not wait. If you've met your twin flame in this lifetime, what I want to tell you is if you met this person and you know without a doubt this is your person, you guys will come back together in this lifetime. All right, there's there's a reason why you meet this person. For those of you who have absolutely no doubts, for others of you on the soul level connections, and you don't really care about the twin flame verbiage. It could just be whether do I make a move without this person? Do I just keep going on? I feel like you haven't been able to express a lot when it comes to this connection with people. And it could be because people keep giving you energy that you don't resonate with. All right, the moon card came through in reverse. I feel like it's keeping to yourself about the dynamic. It could be too, like I know from my own experience and my own journey, when I talk about this person that I'm on the journey with, people are like, oh, they don't fucking care about you, fucking blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's not a regular relationship. And I don't feel like, but I respect your opinion and your feeling. But I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys don't actually communicate a lot about what you're going through or what you're feeling with people. I feel like with the moon card, it's more about keeping to yourself. All right, focusing on your own growth, focusing on your stability, focusing on your independence, and having that desire for that long-term wish fulfillment. This is solid. I want everything with this person. I want to see a future with this person. But I feel like right now you're just kind of keeping to yourself and you don't really know how to think or what to think about the dynamic of this connection. Let's see how it is you're feeling about this person, how you're feeling about them. Wow. So you could be seeing 1010 a lot, you guys. You desire communication. That's what you want. I feel like sometimes you fear the new beginning, but it is here. All right, the Ace of Wands. This is the acknowledgement of passion. I bet you probably think a lot about when you first met this person and how exciting everything was. And I feel like you want that. And every time you guys have had in and out energy from this person, I can almost guarantee that you feel the same way every single time when you meet this person. That Ace of Wands, man, that's a high energy, a high drive. That's passion. It's love. It's new beginnings. And you really just want to move forward. You want to move past whatever is kind of standing in the way right now. I want to see the big picture with you. I want to get to the end result. Like, can we time jump, please? I just feel like you see the house, the kids, the home, the boat, the cars, the dogs, the cats, however, the garden. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're just in this energy. I want to go buy a plot of land with you, and let's leave. Let's go. Let's just let's just do life, me and you. So let's see where this connection can use healing when it comes to the physical, emotion, and spiritual aspects. All right, so we got the physical, emotional, and the spiritual. All right, with the overall 10 of swords coming through. All right, so physically, when it comes to this connection, we have the hangman. All right, so I feel like there's been a lot of illusion, delusion, uncertainty when it comes to the dynamic of this connection. This hangman card also says it comes in reverse. That's about to come out of a break period. So I feel like you've had more than one break with this person and you're just done. Like you're just, you're done. I don't want to come in and out with you, and that's probably where you're having a hard choice on where to navigate. Where are we going from here? Because you're tired of the in and out, you know. And the Ten of Swords is basically saying, I every time you leave, it sticks a pain in me that I can't handle, and that needs to be transformed. This is like I can't do it no more. I can't do that in and out, you know, the back and forth. And, you know, for those of you on a twin flame journey, this might be calling you to pull in your energy, to pull back all your energy and have that, you know, how much respect do you give this person? And is it equal? Do they give you the return on that investment? No. Then, you know, Spirit's telling you to take a look at that. If this person keeps on playing with your energy and coming in and out, in and out, in and out, and it hurts you and you get excited, and it hurts you and you get excited, it's time to be done with that behavior. All right, that physical in and out energy. It's time to be done with that behavior on the physical level. The hangman is you want certainty. There's no reason why you can't tell this person what you feel you deserve when it comes to a level of respect. Respect my emotions, my respect me physically, you know. And I'm not talking about, you know, putting hands on, you know, places. I'm talking about the physical distance, coming in and out and messing with my headspace, because that pain, that stress, that anxiety, and that worry, it doesn't feel good. It feels good when you come in, but when you leave, you know, it's almost like you can feel this person's not going to come back for some time. And then how long is it going to be this time? You know, that's where your illusion is coming in on the soulmate, the twin flame dynamic, is because this person's not really giving you, they're not giving you anything to work with here. This person's probably trapped in 3D, third dimension, and has no clue about, the dynamic as far as you know it. All right. The King of Pentacles coming in reverse on the emotional level is somebody who could potentially be very codependent. This person could rely on money, finances from their parents, grandparents, anything like that. This is somebody who is probably more focused on security, abundance, and money than they are love right now. I'll tell you guys, I have the only fire placement I have in my chart is Sagittarius, but you know, I feel too that on my journey, I feel like my person deals with that in a negative fashion. So, you know, that could be the hindering, but there's nothing that you can do if you've given this money, if you've given this person money, you're not helping them, you're enabling them. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying if you're a twin flame and this person reaches out not to help them, you got to go with your gut. But I mean, that King of Pentacles, man, this person's chasing something that you can't help them with. All right. If you know, you got your own family, you got your own kids, you got whatever it is that's going on that you have to think about. And I feel like the emotional body, it's, you know, the 10 is painful endings. And sometimes, you know, if you guys really grasp the twin flame concept or even the soulmate concept, it's allowing this connection to happen, because every time that you guys disconnect it, you actually grow towards a more promising future. The King of Pentacles coming through the emotional body is a perfectionist. So what I want to say with this card is, don't think it's anything to do with you. Okay, this is not something to do with you. It's something that this person needs to cure inside of them. All right. And what you do is you bring out, all right, this disadvantage in them. So if you have your shit together when it comes to money, it's a reflection to this person. Well, why do you have your shit together? I need to have my shit together. Well, this person needs to know that it's not a competition, but you can't tell them that, especially if they're stuck in third dimensional behavior. All right. This right here, this person could be the type that, I'm going back to the physical, but you know, physical and emotional, they do tie in together. And if this person is one that has to have the name brand shit and their hat and purse and shoes all need to match, you know, that's something that they're going to have to navigate on their own, right? If they're, you know, spending money in areas and situations that, you know, they shouldn't be, well, it's their lesson to grow out of. Okay. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because on the emotional body, if we see people like this, we could start looking at ourselves in a negative light. And, you know, what I want you to know is this person's spending, how they see people, how they view people, that could take a toll on your emotional. You could just very well think that you're not good enough for this person because of how they are. And that's not the case. I almost feel like you're being a reflection to them as they know how they should be. But it will take a toll on you emotionally. if we get too stuck in you know what we're not seeing. So one thing that has helped me when it comes to my emotional state of mind is with my guy. I've written down everything that I thought that maybe was, why aren't we together? Why aren't we together? Why aren't we together? You know, is it because I'm a single mom? Is it because I need to, you know, lose a few pounds? Is it because that my hair's not blonde and I'm not 5'9"? You know what I mean? And then I go back and I counter it with, you know what? I'm an exceptional mom, and I don't need a father. I don't need a father figure for my kids. I'm a good homemaker. I take care of my shit, man, you know. And you just go through and you counter it with a boom, you know. I'm fantastic. I look good. We're all supposed to look different. We're all supposed to be different, okay? Don't compare yourself to others. What you're doing is you're most likely showing this person a reflection of how they wish they could be. All right? And you bring that out in them, but that's something that they need to see. On the spiritual level, your higher selves, so this is the higher selves, is just wanting you to know that your ships are coming through. All right, as far as healing goes on the spiritual dynamic is, yes, all right, it might take a little time to get there, but what we need to do is close the chapter on the third dimensional behavior so that you guys can come into alignment. All right, and even at the soul level connection, your ships are coming through. Your higher selves want this. This is both you and this person. Your higher selves wants this connection to happen, and it will come to you. It's having faith and trusting in God and the universe that it's going to come to you. It's going to be a healed dynamic. It's going to be one that you both have waited for and deserve. Okay. So let's see who it is we're talking about. Who is this person? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and it could be Capricorn. So those are the signs that are coming through. All right, but this person, they're not wholeheartedly open, man. You probably sense that they could be a little bit emotionally unavailable. It's not to say that they've dealt or they're dealing with people, but I feel like they have a hard time opening up their heart. Okay, you probably sense that this person is not very easy to let people in, and I feel like that includes you at times. You know, it's like when shit starts getting real deep and personal. Oh, I got to close myself up. You know. This person's probably very superficial in a lot of ways. All right. The King of Wands is coming through, and I feel like they could be a social butterfly, have a lot of eyes on them. They could be ruthless. They could have high expectations. They could be overly confident, which is fine. It's good to have a high sense of self-esteem, but I feel like a lot of it might be a show. And I feel like you're going to be able to see that right through this person. And that's what scares them. I feel like you put a lot on this person. You make them see a lot. And it's like when they're separate, when they're away from everybody, including you, I really feel like you give them a reason to think. All right, this person probably becomes just as introverted as a social butterfly when the time is there. You know, I do feel like this person does fall back away from groups and crowds and people, but it's more about needing to kind of re-heal for the next journey. You know what I mean? With the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person, when it comes to you, I feel like they've probably opened up and communicated more than any other person. But I do feel like for whatever has split and whatever's transpired between you guys now, they desire communication. So they want to see that door opened to come back in. All right. You could be dealing with somebody in such a way, though, that they're waiting for you to come to them because they don't want to make that first move. Okay. This person might be used to getting their way when it comes to people and individuals. And they might kind of categorize, even though you might be the most special person this person's ever been with, seen, met, dated, whatever. I just feel like they have this little sense of entitlement that says, well, if Leo wants me, Leo will come to me. And Leo's like, nah, I don't play like that. But let's see how they feel about you. How are they feeling about you, Leo? What do we got? So we have this. Wow, look at that. They can see marriage. They see you as a divine counterpart. They do want to come together. All right. It's probably hard to see right now because you guys haven't been talking. There's been little to no communication. Somebody could be blocked here. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel like this person does desire coming together and the union. All right. And this person, I feel, is definitely not one that has reached out to you and said, oh my God, I see you in my future. I want to marry you right now. I feel like their ego probably draws a line right there. I don't see this person as a particularly mushy, gushy person, but they do feel that in their core. They see you guys as marriage material. They see settling down. They see the future. You've given them that light. So now it's just time to kind of pull your energy back in and let this person work on behalf of you this time, Leo, especially because I feel that you guys have probably done a lot of catering to this person. I'm not saying, you know, been a slave, you know, to their needs, but you probably take care of the people that you love and you want them to be happy. And I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is let this person come to you. Now that you know how they feel, let them do a little bit of work, okay? Let them reach out, let them navigate you, let them come to you, let them put in some effort. You need to see some effort coming from them just as well. So I'm going to pull some messages, and hopefully you guys will resonate with all the messages. However, somebody might have something come through that is a little bit different, and it won't resonate. So I'm going to pull 3. Let's just see what Leo needs to hear. I left you before you could leave me, and I feel you leaving me behind. Oh, I know I crossed the line with you. All right. So I feel you leaving me behind. This is going to be where you guys haven't communicated. There could be a week or so, a couple of months where you guys haven't, you know, connected, and this person can feel that energy. All right. Especially on the twin flame dynamic, because those in and out instances, they seem to go a little bit longer than, you know, a regular dynamic. I left you before you could leave me. And this person, I'm going to say this, I have to go back to that reflection. I feel like you've shown this person, you've shown them that they need to change and they're not ready for it. Okay. I almost feel that could be an excuse. I left you before you could leave me, before you could call me out on my bullshit. You know what I mean? But I know I crossed the line with you, and I'm not going to clarify these because I feel like you guys are going to know how that sits with you. But I know I crossed the line with you, and that could just be simply coming in and out, playing and toying around with your energy. You know, you don't deserve that. You know, you deserve better, you know? And if you have held your ground and stuck to your guns, I feel you leaving me behind. That person can sense that. So let's just see what your advice is for now. Look at that. So all that healing comes through. Boom. Justice. 10 of Swords coming back. Spirit's basically saying, you know what? Yes, close the chapter on somebody who's going to be dealing with their ego and let everything flow through as it should. Okay, so when we close the door on the negative bullshit cycles, we open and make room for new, fresh beginnings. And that's your justice right there. All right, you hold your ground. Don't let people treat you like shit. It doesn't matter if you're on a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever. You still can't allow people to kind of come in and you know, be a turd and shit on your energy. All right. You have to do what you have to do. Especially coming back to that twin dynamic. If you guys have met in this lifetime, you're destined to be together as long as you really feel in your core that this is that. On the soulmate level, just as likely hold the person accountable and responsible for their actions. All right. I can't do that bullshit no more. When you want to change, you come to me. And I feel a spirit saying when you hold your ground, you're going to see a beautiful change in the dynamic that works on your behalf. Okay. So let's pull some initials. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. A city, a state. The energy comes from the cards, though. You guys, I do the name tiles for free, or for fun, for free. We have K, F, another K, Q, D, and E. All right, Leo, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful weekend, man. Take it easy, relax, you guys. Everything's going to be just fine. Take care.